Assalamu alaikum friends, welcome back to another video. Younes Charfaoui is here, and in this video we are going to talk about comments and comments in general in code. So what are comments? You do something like the following. You can talk about something as you like, right? So on create you will tell like to do creation of layout, and then the first thing I will put this as a pro tip at the end, but comments are bad. Comments are bad. Why? Because as described by Uncle Bob in his book Clean Code, the proper use of comments is to compensate for our failure to express ourselves in code. That's it. It's a failure that we couldn't express ourselves enough by using good function, good variable names and everything to express what we want to do via the comments. That's the issue. So for example, there is some bad comments, some obvious bad comments, like for example, if you do like val button like following and do like simple button like that with this context, there is some comments I saw in the previous code bases. It seems like here you will do like create a button. Like this is a bad comment. This is a noisy comment. There is some useful comments though. We will tell about it, but this is a bad comment. All right. That's one thing to note. Another bad comments we see, it's not bad comment, but it is commented code that we don't use it, but we think we will be using it in the future. So we do it with the comment. Let's say that I'm having a function here for one parameter. I don't know, f or something. Fix me, I don't know, and you will do something like the following because we think that we might need it in the future, so we do like the following. So we do it like that. This is a problem. Now if you are using version control systems such as Git, you know that this code will be preserved in the history. You can easily delete it. All right, so no need for putting this comment. Now there is some room for comments that are good, right? There is some good comments, like for example, if you use specific values for certain reasons that you can transfer via the code, you can express it via the code. Now here you can use a comment. You can use a comment here. Let's say that for, I don't have an example right now, but let's say you will return a specific number and you want this number to represent something. Well, you can rename that number into a constant with a proper name. That would work. But also you can use a comment here. This is allowable because it shows meaning. Now, the main problem with the comment, as Uncle Bob described in his book, Clean Code, they will get outdated. That's the issue. Because let's say that you did a comment and you did something here and you did a comment. And then we know that the code will change, right? So we will change this here. But when we change this, sometimes, and most of the time, we'll forget to update this because that way you have to maintain two things. You have to maintain this code and you have to maintain the comment. If we maintain this, we are good, right? So yeah, that's the issue about the comments. Like you have to maintain it, and most of the time we will forget about it. So it will lie. That's about it. It will lie. It will present something it does not exist. It will say that it is doing something, but under the hood, it's not doing it. So it will show misinformation. All right. That's about it. Now you have to delete comment and always try to express yourself via good functions, good variable names, and so on. Here at Android Studio, I'm putting the comments in red. Why? To show that this is dangerous thing, right? If I see something red, I know this is a problem. I should delete it, or I should replace it with expressive code. Okay, so that's the idea about the comments here. Now, if you want to do the same thing with your editor, like here in Android Studio or IntelliJ or any other product or IntelliJ, go here, like in the color scheme, like type here something in the color scheme. You can type, like, for example, Kotlin. Go to the Kotlin color scheme, and here you see many things. Go to the commit. Like you can go to the block commit here, change the color. I'm using just raw color red and the line color. And here for the kdocs here, I'm not using it because this is not a good example for comments. Like for documentation, that somehow is different from other comments like this one and this one. So always use those comments carefully. All right, so this is it for this short video. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.